Happy Monday, everyone. I am going to bring you for today's devotion 3 different ways to consider for de-stressing and sort of regrounding in yourself and regrounding in the present. The first thing I'm going to suggest is the thing that I always suggest. Pour yourself a cup of tea. It's warm, the herbs are good for you, and it's a lovely way to take care of yourself. So the Rachel Young Binter tea solution to everything. The second thing I'm going to suggest is breathing. When we get stressed, we often really have a shallow breath. It's part of our body's response to stress. But breath really connects us back into ourselves, and it connects us into God. The word ruah for spirit is the same word as the word for breath. And so when you're feeling stressed, one of the things that you can do, no matter where you are, is just really breathe in deeply. So when you breathe in, breathing and feeling your chest rise and your rib cage rise, and your stomach can even inflate a little bit. And then when you exhale, all the way from the stomach through the rib cage, through the chest. When I was young and I would get stressed, when I was young, your age, one of the things I started doing for myself is attaching a mantra to my breath. And my mantra that I liked was breathe in God, breathe out me. And when I mean breathe out me, what I would mean is like all of the things that I was creating inside of myself, like whether it was like racing thoughts or, obsessive thoughts or anxiety or fear, the things that kept me from really relaxing into myself and relaxing into God. That's why I would exhale. So breathe in God, breathe out me, until that point where I could kind of dissolve and just let God be what was moving through me. And there's another new mantra I like that really expresses that, and it might be good for you too. It's called resting in you, resting in me. So that idea of resting within the divine who is resting in us, and just sort of that notion of being encircled. The last thing is that when we're stressed out, I think we can also lose touch just with our bodies. And right now we're in this really hard place of not feeling like we can reach out and hug people and get the hugs we know that we need every day. So something that you can do to kind of hug yourself is some finger holds and hand holds. And so the one I'm going to show you today, you take your middle finger and you put your thumb along the inside pad. So you're kind of doing this, and then you just holding it. So hanging on. So you're kind of just wrapping yourself, if you can see it, just wrapping and kind of sleeping. It's like putting your middle finger in a sleeping bag. So your thumb is on the inside pad and your fingers are wrapped around it. And again, you can combine that with breath and just in and out, and really feeling yourself kind of snugged. And then you can also do it on the other hand. So thumb on the inside, and then wrap your fingers around. Just a really gentle hold, like you're not squeezing, you're just gently enfolding yourself. You can also do that with individual fingers, starting with your thumb and working your way across your hand. Or you can even just press on the inside palm of your hand, and that can be super, super grounding to just get yourself sort of back in your body and back to a state of calm. So hopefully one of these 3 things will be helpful for you today. So grab a cup of tea and breathe and give yourself a hug. We'll see you hopefully tonight at our Bible study at 7 o'clock on Zoom, and I'm looking forward to devotions the rest of the week from various students and peer ministers. Take care.